Hello everybody, welcome back to Kai Talks NFL, and today I'm going to be doing another Q&A video. This is the second Q&A video on the channel. I did a little community post asking you guys what questions you'd like me to answer, and I got a couple of good responses here, so we're going to answer them in today's video. And without further ado, let's get into it.
Oh my goodness!
Daylight hurdles to the end zone!
That may be the greatest catch I've ever seen.
It is. Oh, he caught it off the ricochet. Penalty. Is he in?
First one we got is from PrimeProd777, and he says, besides football, what's another sport you like watching? And now, I don't consistently watch any other sport, really. I like tuning into the NBA once in a while, MLB once in a while, but other than that, I don't really watch any other sports. I mean, if you would count WWE as a sport, most people wouldn't. Most people would count it as an entertainment. And he said, who is your 3 favorite NFL players? Can be all-time or currently. I'm just going to give you a current list. One of them is Joe Burrow. He's definitely in my top 3. The other one's Josh Allen, and the other one is Christian McCaffrey. I think those are my 3 favorite players in the NFL right now. Those 2 literally on my wall, and I absolutely love Christian McCaffrey. I love how he came to us and just balled out. Same thing with Joe Burrow and Josh Allen, just dogs. Super humble guys, and honestly, I just really like all 3 of them. Next one we got is from Haydwar20. He says, who is the best backup QB in your opinion? NFL game day routine, like where you watch it, what do you eat while watching, what streaming service do you use, etc. And what is your fantasy football team name? And for the backup QB, in my opinion, I honestly think it's probably Shedeur Sanders right now. I think he could probably start somewhere else. I know we've only seen a couple games from him, but I think he could definitely start on a team like the Saints. The second one, what's my NFL game day routine? It honestly really varies. It could be in the living room. It could be in another room. It could be, depending on the snacks, it could be wings and a ton of chips, or just legitimately nothing. It basically varies on the day, and the streaming service I use, YouTube TV. So I guess that's a little NFL game day routine. Sorry, it's not very interesting. And the third one, what is your fantasy football team name? I actually haven't drafted yet, but it'll probably be something like back to back because I won my league last year, or just like a funny version of my best player's name, something like that. Troy N5I says, have you ever been to an NFL game? And if so, what game? What's your favorite team logo? And if you're in a fantasy football league right now, what's your team? And the NFL game part, I've been to 2 NFL games. I went to 49ers vs. Bengals in 2023, and last year I went to 49ers vs. Patriots where George Kittle made that awesome catch above the 3 defenders. Even though the first one we lost, it was still 2 awesome experiences. And what's your favorite team logo? I'd probably say the Dolphins right now. I think theirs is pretty clean. And once again, I don't have a fantasy football team right now, so I can't really give you that, but thank you for your response. Ben Johnson 18 says, favorite player of all time. My favorite player of all time, started watching in 2021. You can call me a new gen. Anyways, my favorite player of all time is 2021 Deebo Samuel. This man was an absolute monster. Hasn't been the same since, but that was definitely my favorite player of all time since I started watching football. Next we got, what is your favorite NFL play? It was definitely the play 2 years ago when Brandon Ayuk caught it over those Lions defenders. It was tipped and he got it. It was absolutely awesome. One of the best moments I've ever experienced as a 49ers fan. A close one is the blocked field goal versus the Packers. That one was awesome too. What's your record prediction for the Ravens this season? And now I did do a video on record predictions, so if you guys want to see your team's record predictions, go down below. But I think I had them around 13-4, somewhere in that range. In your opinion, who is the steal of the draft? Hot take, in my opinion, it's Jalen Royals, and that's actually not that bad. I think the steal of the draft this year was definitely Will Johnson. I think he should have been a first-round pick. So many teams passed him up, and I think Cardinals got an absolute steal in the second round. Who has the best jerseys in the league? And I really like the Jets, like all black uniforms. I think those are super clean. But the Dolphins ones are cool too. I know this guy's a Dolphins fan. But yeah, I'd probably got to go with the Jets X all black. I think those are really clean. I'm a cool Kalu says, for the next Q&A, sorry if I butchered that name, but what is your favorite college football team? My favorite college football team is the Oregon Ducks. I went there once. I went to the Oregon Stadium, and my cousin went there, so that's really my reason for liking them. And what's your favorite Clemson player in the NFL? I guess Nate Wiggins. He's pretty locked down. I'll give it to him. And can you start making vids on college football? I am just not into the college football game like that, and my audience would be so split. It would be college football and NFL, and I just don't pay attention to college football, but I mean, I think it's cool that you like it, but it's just not for me. For the next Q&A, how did you get the opportunity of being Wyatt's editor? I just straight up reached out to him. I said, hey, can I edit your short form videos? He said, sure, and now I'm editing short form videos for him, so yeah. DK Bill 17 says, do you play Grow a Garden? I do not play Grow a Garden, but I heard it's like the most popular Roblox game in the world right now. Isn't like Roblox gonna get shut down or it's getting sued or something? I don't know. I heard something about that. And that is also it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, let me know down below. Sorry it was such another short video, but people have been waiting for another Q&A, so I decided to pump it out now. Anyways, I'll see you all in the next one.